Hey, you guys, it's Adrian, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside, and I am coming to you with a May, I guess it's going to be mid-May, tarot reading. It's Wednesday, and I'm going to be doing Wednesday night lives also tonight, but I don't have enough time. I've got to get these in, so I want to do these. I had started doing one for Taurus the other day, so I'm going to start with Gemini, and if I have to come back around and do another Taurus, I will. And I'm going to make these actual tarot readings, not the romance oracle reading or anything like that. Oh, you guys, I'm about to get in a whole bunch of different cards, so it's going to be exciting. I'm going to have all kind of different readings to do for you. It'll be fun. I got lots of ideas. Okay, so let's start with the sign of Gemini. We're going to ask, let's see, I guess what's going on for the rest of May for Gemini. And I also want to keep in mind that there is going to be a new moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini, 2 degrees of Gemini. Oh, there's cards coming out. I'm going to keep them, y'all. They just came out all by them little selves. My little crystals here. But, yeah. All kind of cards coming out. I ain't even trying to get them yet, and they're coming out. What's going on with you, Gemini? What is going on, Gems? I'm kind of liking what I see. I don't talk about this much, I don't, but I've got my progressed moon in Gemini. I do. So I'm excited about that. In fact, the North Node is sitting on my, or almost on my progressed moon. I think my progressed moon is at like 27 degrees of Gemini. And the North Node is like 29, 28 degrees of Gemini. So something like that. Something. Anyway, I think it may be why I have a desire to help people right now. I really do. It's very soothing to me in the time of COVID, you know. It keeps my mind on you instead of on me. And that helps a great deal. It really does. Ooh. Lord, I'm going to just stop right there because I think I've got enough cards already. Let me just see. Gemini, Lord, Gemini, Lord, got the next card over. Let's talk about it. Okay, so Gemini, your leading card, you, Gemini, the Magician. I hope you can see the Magician. And the Magician is a very interesting card because the Magician is a card that indicates that you have the ability to get whatever you want in a way. I mean, you have all the tools available to you. Sometimes it can indicate that there's some illness, right? There's some sickness maybe. But you're magical. You've got powers. You've got the ability to get what you want. So no matter how much, and I feel like you've been worried. I think you've been worried and concerned. There's just a lot of worry, some petty concerns, things like that you've been going through. And I can tell the Magician does get a little down on himself, but he's power there. Remember how powerful you are. And as if to reiterate that, then you got the Emperor. This is Aries. This is a very strong, powerful male type figure. Someone who can make a firm executive decision. Someone who's willing to command and to rule and to be the leader. That's actually you. Maybe you're looking either for that in your life or you are that Emperor. But, you know, you might be dealing with an Aries too, Gem. Aries and Gemini go along well. And if you're in a relationship with one or not, I mean, here's the 4 staffs. This is a very, it's like an emotionally fulfilling relationship. You could be in an emotionally fulfilling relationship with an Aries. Or you just could be in one or should look forward to one. Could be something yeah, definitely. And I feel like in order to get it, you'll have to give to receive. 6 of coins. Give to receive. Sometimes we forget that because I feel like if you don't, you're going to have, you might lose what you have. You might lose this relationship. I mean, this could be a Scorpio, but it could also indicate that the relationship could be rocky. And it's because you have to give love to receive love. Remember that, how important that is. Oh, and then you got the Queen of Cups. So, if you are dealing with a Queen of Cups or you yourself are a Queen of Cups, because this is in the current position indicating yourself, this shows emotion, a lot of emotion. You have a lot of potential, but there's a lot of emotion there. And look, you got the 5 of Cups next, which shows again that you've been emotional. You most likely been worried about it. You might have been drinking over it. You've been upset. And I'm sensing drinking again, Gemini, because then we got the Fool. The Fool came out. But this also indicates that you can take a chance in moving in a new direction, a forward direction. Go for what it is that you secretly want and what you secretly dream of. I believe that. Don't be afraid now. Go out on a limb. Get what it is you want. And then we end with the Empress. And this is not the last card of this, but it's the last card of this particular spread. And the Empress is someone who is pregnant with ideas. She embodies all of the beauty and emotion of all of the queens. This is a very emotional time, I think, for someone. And it also could be a time of pregnancy for some as well. And then there was an extra card that came out, and it was the King of Cups. There is emotion. There's a lot of emotion going on here. And I noticed something earlier, and I don't know if you guys have picked it up, but I'm going to do what I always do, and then I'll be able to talk to you about it, and you guys you'll know what I'm talking about in just a second here. Because when I take the cards apart and I begin to look at them, in a certain way, I always seem to get a message. There were 2 4s, a 5, and a 6. There's a lot of worry, and there's worry over, this emotional commitment or over having one or a relationship or a partnership, I think. But I know that you're being told to give to receive. Whether it's money, whether it's time, whether it's love. And we do have a partnership here. We have a relationship. We had the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups and Queen of Cups. This is a couple of emotion. They're very emotional, the King of Cups and Queen of Cups. But they came out together, okay? So there's a lot of love to be given. There's a lot of emotion in this relationship. And I do believe it's in a relationship. And, I always do where I take the major arcana and then I talk about the major arcana. And I'm going to do that now. And then I just want to say something. Look, whatever is going on, realize that you are the magician. You have the magic, the power, the ability to change things around according to what you most desire and what you most want to manifest. Take a firm decision. Be the leader in the relationship if necessary. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio, or there just could be an ending to whatever's been going wrong so that you can start over. And take a chance. This is definitely a new beginning. And I believe it's going to be with your soulmate. I believe it's going to be the ability to start over, maybe even to have a baby. I wanted to point out, not only did we have the Queen and the King of Cups in this reading, but we also had the Emperor and Empress. This is a very powerful couple we're talking about here. Very powerful couple. But this is definitely the relationship of a couple. Okay? Maybe the king has found his queen. Maybe the queen has found her king. I'm not sure. But I know because of an ending, you're being told to go out on a limb, take a chance and believe in magic. And believe that something, a miracle can happen even after a bad tower, even after a bad relationship. Maybe you came out of a bad relationship, right? And things didn't go the way you want. But now you've got an opportunity, I think, to start again, Gemini. And do start again. All right? Go out on a limb. Make it real. Okay? Well, this has been Adrian, Capricorntigress of Astrology, A Look Inside. And if you haven't already done so, please like and share our video. Subscribe to the channel. Go by the website at astrologyalookinside.com. Visit us on Instagram at Astrology Look Inside and on Facebook at Astrology Look Inside. Okay? Much love, much light, many blessings to everyone, and happy rest of May. Okay? Bye now.